windows once you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. I wanna hear it talking shit from the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, 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 get the guns out. Dropping bodies in the place till the sun's out. Can't fuck with this, I'm going to try. Just when the bullets fly, I'm the last one to die.
Like, subscribe, and share. Follow us on the Patreon or the YouTube membership. Y'all, my deck is now in the Etsy Spiritual Shop, so go ahead and check that out. The link is in the description box below. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to follow us on to Patreon or the membership only for the exclusive daily readings, along with blackout messages and access to personals. I no longer allow, just anybody in my energy. So, yeah, we get like at least, I'm going to say over 30 more videos during the month over there on Patreon, but to each their own. Anyways, I also wanted to add this little message in because there's somebody who has actively been stalking my page, okay? You know who you are. What's up, little ugly? I see you, okay, lurking. And guess what? You wanted the attention so bad, so here it is. Every time you come across my page and you try to imitate or emulate any of my energy or pretend to be me, I will receive a gift that God has already set up for you. Every time you say my name or come onto my content with your stank ass energy, God will bless me with every one of your gifts that were originally intended for you. You'll be left financially, emotionally, physically, and spiritually bankrupt. Play with your ugly ass mama. Don't play with me. Copy that, copycat. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. We're going to go ahead and jump into your week ahead predictions, what you need to know, what you need to be aware of, what you can expect. Let's go ahead and check the energies in your environment, what it is that you need to know. I heard stay on your toes. So Savage came up, and stay on your toes is what I'm hearing. We've got this year. Oh, you trying to close something out quickly is what I'm seeing. Okay, for some of you, you may be dealing with an individual who does not have their mind completely, they don't have a sound mind, okay? You're dealing with somebody this week who does not have a sound mind. It's somebody who may be trying, for some of y'all, it could be co-parenting situations, but I feel like there's just somebody here who moves way too quickly, okay? And if it's an earth sign, that doesn't even make sense because I feel like earth signs should be taking their time, okay? We've got Pisces and Capricorn, so I feel like there is somebody here who has been observing you very closely, okay? The way that you move, how you do certain things. I feel like there's somebody here who is collecting evidence or data on how you handle your life, okay? I'm going to tell you, it's somebody here, they're doing this because there's something that has recently transpired in their life and they feel like they don't have something together, okay? So something's been made very obvious, okay? There may be some kind of like thing that is happening this week where somebody is recognizing that something is not going in their favor, okay? With this nest egg card that tried to come out, 7 of Coins and Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's somebody here who may be in a little bit of reckless energy this week because of something that is going on. Somebody's cracking under pressure is also what I'm getting. So if you have been dealing with a whole lot of pressure going on around a specific topic or dealing with a specific person, something that's closely tied to your finances or closely tied to your home, expect there to be they're showing me something revving up. Okay, revving the engine. So, okay, so some of y'all may be playing racing games as well. Weird. All right, I feel like there's something going on in this time to where something's speeding up. They started showing me like Mario Kart, okay? Heard Speed Racer. So there's something that's speeding up, and there's something that's just starting in this time. So if you have been getting certain things in order or ready to be able to present, I am going to let you know that there is somebody here who is trying to mind fuck you this week. Okay, they don't want you to know that they've already crashed their vehicle or they've already done something out the gate. It's like out the gate, they take off too quick and they run straight into a wall. Okay, I'm not going to say like that's a physical crash for some of you. Maybe you're seeing that, but I feel like there is somebody here who is moving way too quickly. And I feel like this is somebody here with ruthless win right here. I feel like there is somebody here who is willing to do whatever they've got to do in order to get to the next level. All right. For some of you, this person has been keeping very close eye on you. I heard an eye on your finances. So if you are having big wins in this time, this person definitely knows about it. If you have been given some kind of promotion, they're watching to see this. Okay. I feel like somebody may have actually gotten a reading on you to see if, you know, something has come in for you. If you have actually been given the golden egg, if something that like, they're seeing it and they're wanting to startle you. So there's something that's going to happen this week where somebody's going to try to kind of like scare you. Okay. You randomly started hearing my ice maker, my crafty ice in there. Yeah, start beating. All right. So there's something going on right now where somebody's about to try to get your attention because they want to throw you off your game. All right. They may have done something recklessly too quickly. They either did a misstep, they didn't follow certain guidelines and certain rules, so it's like they try to take everybody out now, okay? Specifically if they're going back to that Mario Kart reference where, you know, you can't take off too soon, you can't do this, but there's something about they were going to try to do something sneaky, do something quick, thinking that, you know, they'd be able to get around a specific situation happening. And it's like, and I feel like the situation is you collecting some kind of financial gain. There's something about financial gain that this person already knew was coming your way. And it's like they were doing their best to try to destabilize you. On Monday, I feel like this person is trying to take a playbook out of someone else's rule book. They may be working specifically with someone who is in a place of status, okay? Or it's somebody here who may be this person's elder, or it could be somebody here who knows how to play dirty, okay? So I don't like where we're going right here. There's somebody here who is about to be playing dirty, and I've got Cancer out here as well with the moon on bottom. What does it say? Shadow delusion. There's somebody here who is planning to play dirty on Monday. So just be mindful of the people that you're keeping in your space and the people. I heard friends close, enemies closer. Okay, so somebody's going to be taking a rule out of somebody else's playbook in this time. And with 12 coming out, that's typically the birds is the gossip card, okay? But that owls card being right there is definitely giving moon energy. The moon already came out, so this is something that they're about to try to conceal, all right? Somebody's about to try to conceal something. If they have basically stepped out of a contract or screwed up on a contract, there's somebody who's going to try to cover it up. All right, also have a side note. For those of you who do have older children and they drive, your kid is confiding in somebody to figure out how they can cover up the hitting the wall or hitting something. They ran into something or they were racing. I'm being messy right now telling on your kid, but they ran into something, okay? It was a motorized vehicle. For some of you, I feel like this kid's been trying to figure out ways to not tell you. It's almost like they've been communicating with other people in order for you not to find out. They may have, I don't feel like this kid went and got an estimate, but this kid is like doing the most, running around trying to figure out if they've got somebody who can help them hide the damage so they can put it off on something else, or maybe something happened when you had the vehicle. So for some of y'all, if y'all got older kids, inspect y'all's vehicles on Monday before you, before you just go to work, because I feel like there's something that somebody's trying to hide, like hide that they did something so you won't notice it and you'll think that you're the one who did it. So this is also giving a lot of mind games energy on Monday. If you're too, you know, if you're too busy and you're not looking at certain things, there's something that someone is trying to get over on you that your team is telling you in this time that you really need to look at. Okay, look certain things over. All right. Because I feel like there may be something that they're trying to act like they didn't do, and they definitely did that. I think that's really funny because I'm pretty sure. Let me look this up real quick. Hold on. What's 13 in this deck? That's exactly what I thought. You know, I know not everybody has kids, but there's somebody here whose kid may have, you know, acted like they were responsible enough to take on some kind of like vehicle or do something, you know, with the vehicle, and they were reckless. You may have already kind of expected that this person hasn't grown out of like reckless behaviors, but there's something that this kid did that is needing to be covered up, and they have linked up with somebody to figure out how to hide whatever this is, to keep it under wraps. So for some of you, look, nest egg, it's something that's happening within the home. Others of you, where it's not actually a vehicle that has gotten screwed up. There's somebody here who out the gate messed up on some kind of contract that may have already been in place dealing with a child. There's certain aspects to a contract that are being looked into on Monday, and I feel like somebody really screwed up. This person is trying to slide something under the rug or keep something from being made public. They're linking up with certain people to keep something from being made public on Monday. Okay, this is something that they did out of haste. They thought that they were going to be able to I keep getting cracking under pressure. There's somebody here who's cracking under pressure. I'm getting something about like the voices in their mind is like going 90 to nothing on Monday because they're afraid that they're going to get caught. Like, how am I going to cover this up? How am I going to cover this up is really what I'm seeing. When you find out about this, because I feel like this is something that you are going to find out about. I feel like it's still being concealed in this time. When you find out about this, you're going to be pissed off. You are going to be pissed off. Specifically if this is dealing with a co-parenting situation. If it's not a co-parenting, it's somebody who you work with closely. Okay. This is somebody who you have to do some kind of hard equal exchange. So there's some kind of exchange or equal exchange that you are dealing with a specific person who has messed up horribly. And this person is in this time, it's like they're cracking under pressure because it's like they can't sit still to save their life. Okay, they can't. I feel like you're dealing with a nut for the most part. Okay. And when I'm saying this, the golden ticket, the golden egg, I'm pretty sure Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, wasn't there a bunch of squirrels that went after Veruca? Well, I'm going to say that's her name, Veruca, because that's the weirdest name ever, right? Okay, so they went after her because she was a bad egg. Okay. I want to say she was greedy. She was trying to get the swan's golden egg. They were laying golden eggs or whatever. I don't really remember how that story goes, but for the fact that I'm seeing that play out, there's something to that. There's something that is about to happen on Monday. Somebody's gotten too greedy, okay? This could be somebody here who will stop at nothing to win. They're getting stopped in their tracks on Monday. It's like a wall that wasn't there previously when they were doing the most has been placed on them, or like there's something about perimeters. There's new perimeters being placed on somebody who is very, I'm going to say money hungry. I'm also going to say just stubborn. It doesn't have to be a female or a man. You know your situation. But there is something going on where somebody has gotten greedy. All right, or has been trying to hide certain aspects of their finances. Somebody got greedy. There's something coming out about this, and it's documented. There's something that's documented. Okay, a specific behavior is going to be cut out on Monday. Somebody here who's gotten too greedy, who has possibly been dipping their hands in places they shouldn't be. You may be hearing about someone getting fired as well. It's almost like, you know, this person has been making a lot of excuses, and on Monday there's something that's coming into place where they're not going to be given any more extra time or extra leeway. Okay, there's somebody here who's not going to be given any more leeway. Okay, it's something that they're still trying to cover up this week, but I feel like there's something that it's going to drastically change, like, before the year is up. Okay, there's either going to be more stipulations put on somebody or something, or like I feel like this is something that I almost feel like people didn't even want to put their hands in it because they know how this person responds or reacts. They didn't want to have no parts in it, but I'm definitely getting that it's a rodent. It's a rodent, okay? A pest, a rodent. Something is happening in this time to kind of remove that from your life, or to remove that from a specific contract, or there's somebody here who there's a specific clause about in a contract that may be being removed. And this could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Capricorn. Somebody got greedy, like their eyes got too big and they couldn't sit still long enough to allow things to come in. There's something that's happening because of someone cracking under pressure. All right. This person is going to be very volatile in this next little while. Like I heard somebody scream, fuck. Like, I don't know if that's their choice of word, but this is somebody here who is panicking in this time about resources, okay? Or they're cracking under pressure because of specific resources, all right? And a specific thing that's going to be changed. How are you going to feel about whatever this is? See how you're going to feel about it. Okay, so how you're feeling about it in this time. You're feeling very protected, okay? You may be shocked at the level of stability that ends up coming to you because of whatever this is. I just feel like there's something about a scheme that's about to blow up on Monday. There is some kind of scheme or plot that you have. I heard you're an unwilling participant. You're an unwilling participant. But I feel like you have paid attention to yourself, and that right there is what is paying off for you on Monday. With whatever this scheme was, whatever this plot is, it's coming to an abrupt end on Monday. Maybe this is something that you thought would take longer to handle. It's going to get wrapped up this week, but I feel like there's somebody here who is running around behind the scenes trying to slide things under the rug, hide things, but I am going to tell you they're in a full-blown panic on Monday. Full-blown. Okay, and I feel like you are definitely starting to feel more trusting of a process, or more confident in your position. Okay, so if this is a coworker that you're dealing with, I definitely feel like your spot is secured. And there is something about, like, I don't know if this person was trying to take food out of your mouth, or they were coming for your position, but you do need to know that your position is actually secured. If you were to choose to leave, I feel like, you know, that's a choice that you could make, but I feel like whoever it is that you're working for or working with would definitely give some kind of incentive to keep you around. Okay. I definitely feel like there is somebody here who is a full-blown nutcase, and it's been observed, but their plan has been stopped. So, I mean, if that's something that's been causing you some kind of mental turmoil, I feel like you're going to be getting some kind of good news coming to you on Monday, okay, about that whole situation.